Hello, Dapties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube face again. And yeah, guys, don't get me wrong. I still don't feel confident yet. I still don't feel confident, and you know why? The reasons I don't feel confident is because I had to make a change. I had to make a change of plans. I had to go for a haircut. Because I had to get my head shaved off. You can tell that, guys. I got my head shaved off. You can got all the sides shaved off as well, and the back side shaved off. Hope you like it, guys. I keep my hair at the top long because I don't want to cut it all off because I don't want to look like a bald guy with just having, pretend I'm going to have cancer. No, I'm not going to have that type of stuff in the future. No way. Because I'm on medication. That's not going to cause any interference with the drug because it's not going to cause me to develop it in the future when I get older. So the answer is rejection. So sometimes it's not going to be consent, it's going to be unconsent, which is an answer saying no. So that's why it's good to know that I'm getting on fine. And I was just playing a game in that, guys. I was just playing a game in that, and at least it's quite fog. It was a bit foggy last morning, but I think it went away now because I think it went back up the clouds because I think it's raised above the sky. So sometimes that's why it's important to know how the generation has worked and how it's going to be possible if it's going to be any solutions, and I'm not going to avoid it because sometimes I don't want to just end up consistently consistently be more consistent at it and just so that I can learn how to adjust to the meds so I don't have to be worried about causing any changes so it doesn't lead to lots of problems, just doesn't increase impacts and I don't want to just end up, getting really, really worried. So sometimes I just need to learn to warm up to it, and so that I don't have to keep going on the news and keep searching all that negative information. It's going to be really completely, quite obviously, is annoying because I get frustrations. I get very, very anxiously nervous about something that came from you know something that doesn't happen nowhere. It's completely complicated because I don't understand because I don't know the answers and I don't understand how I need to make a big change. So sometimes it's good to know about some interesting factorizations and just get the time to sit at it, let it go down, and just don't focus on being too stressed because you get agitated. So sometimes it's good to know that being it's not part of just being it's not part of your autistic trait. It's not being part of your autistic association traits. It's just something to do with your brain chemistry. Thinking about the choices that you need to do and focus on building that trust and intimacy can be quite shoulder forwarding and I don't know why we'd be shoulder forwarding. Like sometimes you just need to you know you just need to learn how to be, more, don't be, you have to be unreluctant. And what I'm saying by that is I'm trying to teach you guys how to stop being too reluctant, which means you don't want to do something that you don't want to do. It's like you need to accept that you need to do something that's going to make you, feel better. So sometimes when you're thinking about the choice, you think about the decisions, you think about the following weeks, you think about the future plans, it's not going to be associated with any negative thinking. There's just because it depends on the outcome. So sometimes I don't know what is causing me to think, okay, maybe that's why I do think that I usually know what I could do to try and manage on how I will completely be honest. Just be honest. Don't be too naive. If you're not going to struggle with all the commands, you don't need to fix all the relationships. So sometimes you just need to get over the breakups. And it's good to know that having a realistic life can be much more affordable because it's always pretty expensive to have a good life. So some people who are